When you have piles, you need fast relief, but most people think that there is nothing you can do on your own. But the real truth is there are a simple thing you can actually do to help treat this problem completely within a short time. And that is what I'm going to share with you in this video. Now, piles, also called hemorrhoids, are actually inflamed blood vessels around your anus as well as your rectum. Now, they are of two types. We have the external piles and the internal piles. External piles or hemorrhoids occur outside the anus, okay? And then they are usually very painful, itchy, and sometimes they can form a very hard, tender lumps if clots develop. Now, internal piles, on the other hand, occur inside the rectum. Now, though they can be very painless, sometimes they can also result in bleeding, most especially during bowel movements, okay? But in most severe cases, it may also prolapse. It can fall out of the anus, but it often can be gently pushed back inside. Now, one of the most common causes of piles is actually due to constipation, hard stool from constipation. Hard stool can actually put pressure on those blood vessels surrounding your anus as well as your rectum, and that is going to cause them to become inflamed. It's going to result in inflammation. It's going to cause them to swell. So that is going to cause you to have pile. Now, other circumstances where you can have pile is prolonged sitting, chronic diarrhea, pregnancy. The pressure from growing uterus can cause the hemorrhoidal blood vessels to swell, to become inflamed. Now, during pregnancy, hormonal changes can also slow down digestion, which can also result in constipation, which is one of the common causes of piles or hemorrhoids. Obesity is also another cause of hemorrhoids. Now, before I get into this natural remedy, I first want to talk about some of the few changes you can actually make to get some relief. Number one is by increasing your hydration. By increasing your hydration, that is going to help reduce constipation, okay? Increasing your fiber intake also helps decrease constipation. And in fact, majority of adults usually consume 60 grams of fibers every day, which is way below the daily recommended amount. So if you are a woman, you actually have to be aiming for at least 25 grams of fibers every day. And if you are a man, 38 grams of fiber every day. You also have to avoid straining during bowel movements. Exercise like lifting is also very helpful. Now, sit bath is one of the most effective and simple way to get rid of piles. And this method involves soaking your buttocks in a warm water for about 10 to 15 minutes, most especially after bowel movement. This helps reduce inflammation and soothe irritation. Now, while warm water alone can work, you can also add Epsom salt. It is very helpful. It's going to enhance the soothing effect. Okay, now back to this remedy which I'm going to share with you in this video. Now, this remedy is called tea tree oil. Okay, tea tree oil. Tea tree oil has a lot of interesting benefits. It is very anti-inflammatory. When you apply this oil to that area where you are having that pile, that is going to help shrink the pile by reducing that inflammation. It's also a very natural antiseptic. It's going to help clean that area and protect it from infection. It's also very antimicrobial, which means that it can help prevent bacterial overgrowth, which can worsen that area, okay? So how do you actually apply tea tree oil to that area? Now, you cannot actually use this oil like that because it can cause reaction. It can result in reaction. So how you use this oil is by adding a few drops of this oil, tea tree oil, with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So you're going to mix them together and you're going to dip cotton wool inside and apply it to that area where you are having piles. That is going to help decrease that inflammation and give you all of these benefits. Okay? Thanks for watching.